Life is full of problems. They could be marital, financial, spiritual, or medical. Some of these problems can be solved by a phone call, money, political power, your doctor, or your contacts. However, you may soon come across a problem that defies any solution. In Kakrabating's book, Rules of Engagement, you will learn how to use the spiritual weapon of prayer and be victorious over evil when it comes knocking at your door. Now is the time to learn how to pray before the evil days come. You can order this book through the following means. Place your order on Facebook by posting Order Rules of Engagement at the comment section or message window. We also deliver worldwide.
This message is brought to you by the friends and partners of Kakrabating. Welcome to Air Power with Kakrabating, teaching the nations with signs and wonders. Kakra is the senior pastor of the Morning Star Cathedral, Lighthouse Chapel International, Accra, Ghana. Now, today's message.
Hello. Kakra continues his exciting series titled He That Hath. Today, he speaks in detail about seeds. Let's join in.
Matthew 25, reading from verse 14. The kingdom of heaven is as a man traveling into a far country, who called his own servants and delivered unto them his goods. To one he gave 5 talents, to another 2, to another 1, every man according to his several ability, and straightway took his journey. Here we are told that God gives us things based on our abilities. For unto everyone that hath shall be given. But he that hath not, even the little that he has, shall be taken away from him. Then he said in verse 30, cast ye the unprofitable servant into utter darkness, where there shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. As the world is moving on, the rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer. This year it is said that 8 people in the world, they own about 25% of the money in the world. 1% of the population of this world, they own 99% of the wealth of this country, of the world. And the other 1%, they share the rest. So, if we want to break out of this cycle of not having, what should we do? Number 1, we must understand the definition of a seed. That's what the definition of a seed. One definition of a seed is anything that is able to reproduce itself is a seed. That is why a sperm is a seed, because it's able to reproduce a human being. Money also is a seed, because if you invest it, it is able to reproduce money. Now, that definition alone is key. What makes it key is that once you understand that anything that is able to reproduce itself is a seed, immediately, for example, when it comes to money, you realize that you don't need a lot of money to be rich. That is why when God created Adam, he just gave him one wife. He said, fill the earth, just 2 people. Why was God not worried that 2 people is not enough? Simple. Because he knew that if you have a seed, the seed can multiply itself. Very important. This understanding is key. Because if you don't understand it, anytime you have something in small quantities, you will despise it. In 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 10, the Bible says, it's talking about money, but never calls it money, it calls it a seed. It says, now he that ministereth seed to the sower, both minister bread for your food, and multiply your seed soon. What God has promised to multiply is the seed that is sown. So the breakthrough is indirect. It starts as something small. But that small thing that is sown is what God blesses. And then it becomes a lot. Then verse 11 it says, being enriched in everything. So here the Bible says, what makes a man rich is his seed. But here we are. When the seed of 500 Ghana cedis is in your pocket, you think it's not enough. You are looking for a job in the bank. So that 500 cedis, you buy a handbag, brown, to match your clothes. And you are moving around. The man with the 1 talent, when he received it, he said, what? This can be the breakthrough. There must be something else. You see, but what he didn't know was that he wasn't given that talent to consume. It was given to him as a seed. The others who planted the seed, at a point the Lord came back. He said, well done, good and faithful servant. And he multiplied the seed that was sown with supernatural power. That is why everybody sitting under the sound of my voice is potentially a millionaire.
Thanks for tuning in. Today we learned that to be a he that hath, your understanding that seeds, no matter how small, have the ability to reproduce itself is fundamental. Join us same time tomorrow as Kakra continues this exciting message. Before we go, here's a praise report to boost your faith. I got married. Hello Kakra. Last year you prayed for me about marriage, and by the grace of God, I got married this year in October. I thank God for the miracle. God bless you for your spoken word in my life.
Thanks for your time. You can contact us, seek counseling, ask for prayer, order today's full-length message, or order books through the following means. Call us or message us on WhatsApp to +233 55 700 9010. Send an email to info@kakrabaden.org. You can also make a regular call or send a text to +233 20 7575 215. Our office hours are 10 a.m. to 1600 hours GMT. Finally, write to us, share your testimony and how this broadcast has been a blessing to you.